Okay. So, want to say hi?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, YouTube land.
This is my boyfriend, Adam.
I'm the boyfriend.
Well, yes, you are. You're very cute.
Thank you.
Okay. So, we are going to talk about Fanime 2014 and our overall experience. So, it's going to be a con report, even though technically it is Friday and we came back on Monday. But we were very tired and we had shit that we needed to get done.
I had a lot of Mass Effect to play.
Yeah, a lot of Mass Effect. I had a lot of work.
Mass Effect's work.
Whatever.
Shepard's not gonna level all by herself, man.
Okay. I'll give you that.
Lots of grinding involved.
But, so we just want to talk about our overall experience. So basically, we went to the con on Friday.
Yeah.
We ended up getting our badges at Clockwork Alchemy. We literally didn't stand in line at all. We got our badges right away, which was crazy amazing. Like, that is the first time in my entire life of getting my badge that quickly.
It easily gives you back like 3 hours of your con.
Exactly.
By doing that, so highly recommended.
Highly recommend. So it's amazing that you could just go over to Clockwork Alchemy and just pick up your badge like that.
And like things, we thought like initially when we decided to do it, we thought like, oh yeah, like no one's gonna be in line. This is gonna be great. But then we started thinking as the day drew, it's like, wait, what if everyone was thinking the same way we did and ends up like the whole line shifts from like Fanime over to Clockwork Alchemy, and then it ends up being like this huge line Clockwork, then like the line's like halved over at Fanime. But no, there was already like 2 or 3 people in line for the Fanime registration on Friday. So
exactly,
yeah.
and it just seemed to be that way, like generally. And Clockwork is such a small con. There's not a lot of people over there. So, and a lot of people don't want to make out the drive because you have to drive or take the shuttle.
And the shuttle's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So, we went over there, picked up our badges, and I was finishing his costume in the car. Sewing like a boss.
That's why I love her. She's dedicated. When I can't pull my own weight, she makes up the slack.
Hey, but you totally, you helped me with the handle on that hammer prop, which, by the way, thank you, because there is no way I could do that by myself. I'm not even playing, seriously. I wouldn't be able to do that at all.
Drafting techniques are your friend.
Well, I just don't have the patience for it. But anyways, so we got to the con at Alchemy. I'm like blah 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 blah. Coffee. This explains so much.
Clockwork Alchemy.
Clockwork Alchemy. Shh. And we got our passes relatively quickly. We decided to check out the con because I was working on his costume, and we were still waiting for my girlfriend, both of my girlfriends to show up to get their badges, and we had to wait for our hotel room. So basically, we spent a good portion of the day at Clockwork, and it was nice. We went into the tea room, and the tea room was really relaxing.
So that's really good, piano or keyboard guitar duo. This girl whose name completely escapes me, which is a shame because she has a really nice voice.
I mean, beautiful voice. I wish I could have recorded it. It was that beautiful.
It was the best rendition of Gangster's Paradise I ever heard.
Yes. Yes, it was. And from there, we decided to go back to Fanime because by then we were hoping that our hotel room was ready for us, because when we went there, they said it wouldn't be ready till 3.
Yeah.
And luckily for us, it was ready, and we got our hotel room, and then we decided to go and explore Fanime. And that was pretty much the first day. I have no complaints about the first day at all. I didn't get any pictures, but Saturday came, and that's when we decided to dress up in our cosplay. And he was Stein, and I was Marie. And I want to say thank you to all of the people who said really nice things about my Marie cosplay. Thank you guys so much. That really made my day when you guys were commenting on how well of a job I did that. It was just nice. It was. And then Adam got some of his pictures taken and some compliments as well.
Yeah, I got a few comments on my Stein cosplay. It was cool. It worked.
Yes. Is it just me, or was this con like the con of Stein? Because I felt like there were a lot of Steins.
No. There might have been a few more in the last few months, but there's certainly there was a good Stein ratio.
Yes, there was, and I think I was like the only Marie.
You were. I didn't see a single other Marie the entire time I was there.
So I feel really bad now.
Why?
Because of that girl was like, "Are you going to the Soul Eater gathering?"
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't go to the Soul Eater gathering.
And we were just like tired as hell. We were just like, nah.
She was like, yeah, so we didn't go.
I saw more Medusas than I saw Maries.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So hopefully there is more Maries, so I don't feel bad. I kind of feel bad now.
It's not your responsibility to be the one and only Marie.
I know, but it was just because that girl was just like really excited and she was talking to us, and I just was kind of like, oh, we're not going. I kind of felt bad.
Yeah, but just because you dress up as a character doesn't mean you have a responsibility to show up at that gathering.
Oh, I guess that's true.
That's just how it is.
But we ended up like in our cosplays for half the day because he was having a horrendous headache.
That wig cap was like squeezing the life out of my skull.
I made the huge mistake of doubling up on my wig cap because I have really fine hair. Plus I had that... Excuse me. I had that eye patch on, so I couldn't see very well. So my vision was kind of like muted, even though I had my right contact in.
You're half blind, your brain is about to pop out of the top of your skull. That's how you were the entire day.
Pretty much. So we went back and we changed into regular clothes, and then we ended up having a lot more fun because we could see stuff. Yeah. And we ended up going to see, is it John Tatum?
Oh, Michael J. Michael Tatum.
Okay.
J. Michael Tatum.
And we went to his 18 and up panel, which was amazing, and I couldn't get any footage of it because he literally said, "Do not film this.
Nothing leaves this room." Also, I did not know that he is gay as hell. In like the best way.
He's a flaming homosexual, and I love it because it's just, he was so funny. And like funny. You know what I mean?
He was like catty son of a bitch. I love him.
Yeah, he was catty, and I like that. And it was really interesting because you got to ask him anything you wanted, but there was a catch. There was a coin flip, and if you called it right, you got to ask him whatever you wanted. But if you got it wrong, he got to ask you whatever he wanted.
So many people got it wrong, and it was great.
Yes, and some of the questions were not okay. But it was an 18 and plus panel, and they were funny. And he said, lie. If you don't want to tell people the truth, lie. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people lied.
I prefer to think they didn't. Just makes things more interesting in my head.
So that was Saturday, and Saturday was a lot of fun. And then Sunday was the most fun I've ever had at Fanime. Ever. Seriously, I was dressed up as a major all day. I actually had this woman come up to me. Yeah. She made my con. Seriously, super, super sweet. She was just like, oh my god, you're dressed up as my favorite character. And she like hugged me and she wanted to take a picture with me. And she was so ecstatic. I was just like, oh my god, you're just the best damn person ever. Yeah, no, seriously, I was like, oh.
No, she was like beaming.
Yeah, no, I was just like, I made somebody's con. Yay! I was that happy. You have no idea how happy that made me. That I was just like, I got to make someone else happy.
So if random person you are out there and watching this, thank you.
Yes, thank you. And,
Person whose name we don't know and never will.
well, because weren't we going to a panel?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we were going to a panel. And,
I think it's probably that, traveling to Japan panel.
yeah, which was really interesting and we learned a lot. And I ended up dragging him to the other panel, like the Otaku Planning Your Trip to Japan one, which I had no idea that there is a K-On! Shrine. So if you like K-On!, that exists.
Apparently that's a thing.
Yes! Which was really cool because he likes K-On!
Oh, it's mostly Will, but K-On's fun.
Really? Because I always thought you and Will were like K-On!
Will's the big, like, K-On! fan. I'm like, oh, it's cute. I like it.
Oh, okay. But yes. So we went to those panels and they were really informative. I really enjoyed them. I can't say anything bad about them. What we ended up having the most fun doing on Sunday, like, I feel really bad, but I just have to say, we are 26, so we're of drinking age. And we ended up buying all the sake.
There's a shit. Didn't you film it? Like, didn't you, like, record the amount of sake we had?
Yes, but that wasn't even all of it because you had put some in the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So there was some of the sake in the refrigerator.
There's like 2 or 3 more bottles.
And I ended up calling, my friend Silver and was like, hey, Silver, you want some sake? And we ended up going to our hotel room and getting drunk. And I had a head start because I had a Cucumber Collins at the restaurant that we went to.
Yeah, we went to the Gordon Biersch restaurant down there in San Jose, which is very nice. Highly recommend the bourbon salmon. It's fucking amazing.
I had the mac and cheese lobster, which is bomb, and the Cucumber Collins is amazing. I actually got my friend Tanya to try it, and she actually liked it.
Very good if you don't like sugary mixed drinks. It's a very minerally, very more minty drink. So
it's refreshing.
Yeah, it's a refreshing drink. Also, if you're Liz, it'll get you smashed.
Yeah. No, I am a lightweight, so I was drunk already.
I think I barely got buzzed that evening.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Your tolerance is so much higher than mine.
I've been drinking for a while.
Jeez. But, yeah, I was drunk, and we had Silver come over, and Silver brought Mako and Jimmy and
all
Andy.
These other people you don't know.
Andy.
Are we about to disparage someone live on YouTube right now? Is that what we're doing?
No!
Or are we going to take the high road on this?
We're going to take the high road. We're going to take the high road. You guys could probably tell I don't like Andy.
Does Andy watching this? Because if he does, this is going to be fun.
Oh, I don't care if he was. He knows. He already knows I don't like him.
Oh, okay, well that makes things fun and awkward.
Like, seriously, I'm pretty sure he knows that I do not like him.
Anyway, getting off the subject of Andy.
Yes, I'm sorry. Well, I ended up getting drunk. He ended up getting buzzed-ish.
Ish.
And then we went to the rave, and the rave was so much fun.
Which is something we wouldn't have done if Silver didn't just completely goad us into it.
Which, by the way, Silver was the guy dressed up as Quail Man. So if you're at the con and you just randomly saw, like, Quail Man, that is my friend Silver, and he is awesome.
He got so much mad respect for that costume, and rightfully so, because it was a damn good Quail Man.
Well, yeah! And plus he's, like, really awesome.
Yeah, he sells it well.
Yeah, he's like a hype man. But, so we ended up going to the rave, and we ended up meeting, is it Diana?
Who? Oh, right.
The girl that didn't talk, but she communicated by bell.
Yeah, we met a girl that, which I think it was, like, Deanna or Diana, but, like, she had almost, like, the face mask on, and she was wearing, like a red raccoon dog, like, onesie-looking thing, and she she was very character. She would not talk at all, so we had to like communicate with her through charades. We ended up hanging out with her the entire night. It was a blast.
Yes.
She ended up being very fun for someone who's a mute.
Yes, so drunken charades occurred, and that was like one of the most times that I've had fun being drunk. I'd say that's up there with like drunk rock band with Silver.
Few things beat drunk rock band.
Yes, few things do. And it was so much fun. And thank you for dancing with me, because I've never really danced with another girl that way before.
He's nice.
He enjoyed the show.
Because I have no qualms.
And then he ended up buying this Finnegan Pokemon plushie because it's Finnegan.
It's unrelated to the rave, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, just want to point that out because that's an awkward transition.
I'm sorry, I'm awkward. You should know by now. 3 years of dating? Like, how do you not know this shit?
Oh, I know. I just keep feeling like it needs to be made a point.
Oh, that I'm socially awkward?
Yeah.
I felt that was pretty apparent already, like, how socially awkward I am.
That doesn't make it any less entertaining.
Oh, God. Should I go in the corner and, like, pretend to cry? But yes, we ended up buying all the swag. I don't have everything that I bought with me, but I ended up buying this necklace, which is Doctor Who related. And I pretty much bought, like, all the Doctor Who jewelry. What the fuck was that? Oh, no. No. No, it says, it's supposed to be, "Are you my mommy?"
I know, but that was creepier.
No, that wasn't creepy at all. I love you.
You just have to just take all the wind out of my sails.
I love you, but that wasn't creepy. That was like, what are you doing?
Don't make me start talking like Mickey Mouse, so you know I will. You have nowhere to hide.
Oh my god. At least that one's better.
Anyway, so yeah, we bought a lot of shit.
But yes.
I bought a lot of shit. I got this. Finally found some fucking Borderlands shirts, which I've been meaning to find forever. And
Yes.
I've been too lazy to order from Gearbox. So.
We bought all the swag, and I just wanted to point out that we went to the Masquerade. And the Masquerade
So much better.
so much better than last year. Like, props to the people behind the scenes doing the music, the lighting, and all of that.
Very,
the sound.
very few like hiccups. Most were just due to groups that like decided to leave.
Yes. So that was a huge improvement, because the year before, I'm not even gonna lie,
Disaster.
But this year, 100% improvement. Thank you guys so much for all your hard work. We really appreciate it. We ended up really enjoying the Masquerade, and Adam said that it was his favorite part.
Yeah. It's really good shows. It's kind of hard to beat like Edward Elric and Aaron Yeager rap battles and Sailor Moon burlesque.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
So there's something for everyone there, obviously.
Yeah. And I probably have that grin on my face, don't I?
You had just the stupidest giddy fangirl grin that I'd ever seen.
I'm sorry, seriously, that tuxedo mask was fucking hot.
Oh yeah, he was like shirtless like the entire day, and he
He was ripped.
yeah, he was a ripped man. He was a handsome man. I'll say he was a handsome man.
Yeah, he was man candy. Just
He knew
that.
he knew exactly what he was on stage, man. He knew.
He
brought
rocked it. Yes.
Yeah.
That and that was it gay hard
Oh, hard gay.
gay.
Yeah, we had a guy dress up as hard gay and do the YMCA.
Oh my god, man. Do you know how to work it?
A little bit pandering, but I don't even give a damn because it was just so well done.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, no, the Sailor Moon burlesque one was my favorite. Yeah, no, that was my favorite.
It was sent to that song in Moulin Rouge that everyone knows. So
Yeah, so the Luna and the Sailor Moon were really, really good. Especially that Sailor Moon. She lifted her leg all the way up.
That was impressive.
That was really impressive. That's hard to do. So yes, we had a lot of fun, and we didn't have to wait in line, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate this Fanime? I would give this... Excuse me. I'd give this Fanime a 10.
I'd give it a 9.
Really?
Yeah.
So would you say your first one was like a 10?
First one's probably an 8.
Oh, okay. Because I've been going to Fanime since...
I'm a hard judge.
I've been going to Fanime since 2007. Yeah, I've been going to Fanime since 2007.
This is what, my 3rd, 4th Fanime? I've lost track at this point.
Well, we've been together for 3 years.
Yeah.
And I would say this is your 4th.
Yeah, I think it is my 4th. So I didn't dress up the first one, and then I was, what was my second? What was my first costume?
You did Rin.
No.
No, you did Rin's brother.
So it was no costume, then Yu-Gi-Oh!, then Twilight, and then, yeah, okay, then Sun. Yeah, so this is my 4th year. Okay, yeah. I do have a memory, I swear to God. It just doesn't work very well.
Oh, that's okay.
You study, like, biochem for an entire semester and see how you come out of it. You'd probably a lot better than I did. I have no excuse.
Blame it on the alcohol?
I was going to blame the Alzheimer's, but...
You don't have Alzheimer's.
Did you just say old-timers?
I said Alzheimer's.
I'm going to assume you said Alzheimer's.
I did!
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Love you.
I love you too. Bust my inanimate la 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 la. You bust my balls all the time, even though technically I don't have any.
No, that sounds like you probably have more balls than I do. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, cause like when we were drunk, Silver just kept calling me like the alpha.
Alpha as fuck?
Yeah, so I was alpha as fuck the entire night. Oh my god, and I completely forgot about the guy that was drunk as fuck, and he was just like, I'm a brony. I'm a bisexual brony.
Oh god, no, we met like this weirdest person at the rave. And
he was like, dude, I'll give you like thousands of dollars worth of alcohol. Here's my number. And
this man was made of nothing but red flags, I swear.
like nothing of like, this is not okay, dude. Like, no. And then he kept talking about how him and his friend were in this contest of like how many people they could kiss and make out with.
Right.
And then Mako was like, well, these two here have a thing. Like, what would happen if you tried to kiss her? And I was just like, he was like, cause like Mako was like, he'd have to like beat the shit out of you. And I was like, nah man, I'd fucking beat the shit out of him.
I was trying to just like, I'd probably assist. I'd hold down his legs or something. Yay, I'm helping.
Cause he was just like, oh yeah, she's alpha as fuck. And the guy was like, well, probably not you because you're alpha as fuck. And I'm like, damn, Skippy.
That was a fun night.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. So thank you, Silver. You're pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, I'd rate that as like one of the best cons that I've been to for Fanime.
Definitely one of the best for me too.
Yeah. Not that you care, but now you know.
Yeah.
Alright, bye!